All right. There it is. So this is a headstone that it sits right by the side of a very busy road, as you can see. Now I'm going to do a voiceover on this because the road and the traffic is so loud that I don't feel like you could really hear a lot of what I was saying. So I'm going to talk you through what I'm doing and what I was talking about. Now, history on this stone. This is the headstone of a lady named Eliza Robinson, and all that is engraved on this headstone is Eliza Robinson, her name, died October 29th, 1860. And as you can tell, this stone is really close to the highway. This is a very busy stretch of road, and it never stops. It's constantly going. So what had happened was this stone had sat here for years, and people would drive by, we'd see it, we knew it was there, and then one day it was gone. It was gone. And they had done some mowing. Someone had done some mowing, whether it was the DOT or the property owners or whoever. It got mowed, and that's around that time when the stone disappeared. So it was feared that the stone was destroyed, that it was gone, that it was lost. And people had looked to see if they could see where it was at, but no one had found it or anything. So we just figured, well, it's gone. It wouldn't be the first time. And then recently, some individuals, Mr. J.R. Robinson and others, were in search of this stone and trying to find it. And in an effort to do this, they got the Brunswick County Sheriff's Office involved, and they did a lot of the legwork, and they went out there and started looking, and they found the stone. And it had been laid over. It was laying in the dirt, and they propped it back up. Now, it has been severed from its pedestal that it had sat on, it, or where it was in the ground. It's cut off at the ground. And it's very dirty. So our hope is to put her stone back together, and I went out to try and take a look at it and see what kind of condition it was in, how much damage really was done. There are some crisscrossing marks that are across the stone. I would guess that they look like they're from maybe a blade. The material of the stone looks to be, it may be a white marble. Now, like I said, I'm not an expert or anything on the materials and the stones, but I've cleaned a few, and I am hopeful that this will brighten right up. I really am. Now, it is older than 150 years.
It's going to be so pretty.
I don't have a lot of history on Eliza as far as how old she was when she died. I don't know about her family background. The fact that this stone is there out there by itself leads me to believe that it's unlikely that she is the only one there. I feel like most likely there is a whole cemetery there, probably under the highway. Maybe. Now, there's a curve to that road, right? Right around there is a curve. And it could be that, you'd have to go get DOT maps out. And I think for that area, it's probably a 1936 map to go and see where the road, how straight it used to be, or when they really put what's there now, and paved it, did they curve it? But roads change. People forget that there's graveyards. People ignore it, especially when they're developing land. But anyhow, I'm so happy that they found the stone and that we can try to put Eliza's stone back together. I have high hopes of it. And we're going to put something around it to kind of draw attention that there is a grave there so that this doesn't happen again. But anyway, we'll post pictures. This is only the first pass. There will be more, and I'll continue to try and work on the grave and clean it. And I think it's going to look really good when we're done, and I can't wait. So I wish you guys well. Take care. Keep seeking.
Okay, so let's spray it down with water one more time here. And this is not going to be the final look, not yet. It's good, it is good, but it's not going to be the final. So I'm just going to do that. Now, I'm going to spray it over with the D2 and leave it, because the D2 will continue to work after I leave. And I'm coming back in about, I don't know if I'll come tomorrow, but maybe I'll come back tomorrow. But definitely Monday. So, Friday, so 4 days, we'll see a big difference. This part down here is stained really bad. I guess we're just being exposed to more stuff, brown. So I'm really trying to coat this, but I would really want it to get in here. And I do have this. This side's pretty good. We got some right in here.
When I go, don't cry for me. In my Father's arms I'll be. The wounds this world left on my soul will all be healed and I'll be whole. Sun and moon will be replaced with the light of Jesus' face. And I will not be ashamed, for my Savior knows my name. It don't matter where you bury me, I'll be home and I'll be free. It don't matter anywhere I lay. All my tears be washed away. Gold and silver blind the eye, temporary riches lie. Come and eat from heaven's store, come and drink and thirst no more. So weep not for me, my friend, when my time